Aston Martin Vulcan, a track-only hypercar introduced in 2015, limited to only 24 units. Each was priced around 2.3 million US dollars. This aggressive-looking track beast was Aston Martin's answer to Ferrari's FXXK project. Someone decided to make this no ground clearance, no cooling system for lower speeds, no interest in passing emissions test car, completely road legal. That someone is the RML Group, a motorsport company who have also made the Nissan Juke R and also designed the Saleen S7. So this road legal Vulcan is what we have now in Apex Racer, available only in the new limited time 3000 gold crate. Since this car is contraband rarity, you might need a lot of gold gambling for that car. 7-liter naturally aspirated V12 giving out 820 horsepower. Well, how does this car sound like? Oh, that is literally any other V12 in the game. 252 miles per hour stock is pretty nice. So this car has 585 grip, allowed to see that. That is actually decent for a B-class car, but it got me thinking, since this is a road legal version, aren't the stats gonna be a little lesser than the track focused version? If you had the raw track version, would it have more grip? What do you think? Weight is 1350 kg, that is decent as well. Now this is what I like. You can remove the road legal headlights in the game. Those headlights make the car look ugly in my opinion. For some reason it looks like a more pancaked version of the Aston Martin V12 Vantage. So in the parts shop, bodywork options has some interesting things. The OEM kit just paints the black parts, but the OEM hood option completely deletes the high beam headlights. Now this body kit is interesting, GT3 experimental. The Aston Martin AMR Pro is what it is trying to be. So does this mean that we might never get the Vulcan AMR Pro in Apex Racer? I don't know. I have gone for the green health paint. Deleting the spoiler is completely optional. I just did it because I wanted to see if removing the spoiler makes a difference. And the conclusion of that is, I don't know. Spoilers do make a difference, but I think for this car it's going to be really minor of a difference. So the stock engine has 7800 RPM, but the LP8R has more horsepower, more RPM, and it is lighter as well. So we use that. This car is naturally aspirated. So the HKX 990R twin turbo, rest are the best parts in the game. You can take any intake that gives you 30 horsepower, best ECU, top 10. Use any tire compounds that give you 400 grip. We are going full sweat, so we need those Sportest tires, rest are the best parts. (1,230 performance rating. I wish it had more grip than that, but I like to see a car which weighs less than a ton. Let us wash the car before we start sweating. Nah, I'm just kidding. But the car looking clean though. Yep, I'm never gonna get 100%. Here is the tuning. Before I show you my best half-mile run, there is one interesting thing that I have noticed. If you launch at idle RPM, the car does 5.9 seconds half-mile, but we can do a 5.8 seconds half-mile when the needle jerks a little bit. But the needle has to be between 4000 and 6000 RPM after launch. And if it goes over 6000 RPM, the car wheel spins and you get over 6 seconds. So make sure you hit that 6000 RPM. Here is my best half-mile run so far. Now for the top speed, going to the highway you only get around 445 miles per hour. With several problems like this bouncing of the car after you reach 400 miles per hour. But the main problem of the highway is that it has wind. but there is no wind in the drag strip. So that is where we are gonna be doing our top speed test using the extra run up area as well. 503 miles per hour is pretty nice. Here is an actual 1 mile race. .722 seconds at 499 miles per hour, not bad. What do you guys think about this car? Let me know in the comments. Subscribe for more Apex Racer content and keep racing.